Hi all! Welcome to Lesson 3 of the second module of the Technical Skills. In this lesson, we will go into depth into the activities of financial responsibility in youth projects. It is important to understand the role that finances play in the success of any project, and it is especially crucial in youth projects where resources may be limited. Managing and budgeting money can be a daunting task, but it is a necessary skill to learn in order to ensure the success and sustainability of a project. Through this lesson, we will explore various strategies and techniques for effectively managing finances, including creating a budget, fundraising, and tracking expenses. By the end of the lesson, you will have a better understanding of how to handle the financial aspect of youth projects and how to set your project up for long-term success. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to understand the importance of connecting storytelling with fundraising. This is a crucial skill for any project manager or leader, as it allows you to effectively communicate your project's vision and goals to potential donors and investors. One of the key components of a successful fundraising strategy is a well-crafted pitch. In this lesson, you will learn how to design a basic fundraising strategy for your project, as well as recognize the essential elements of a persuasive pitch. By the end of the lesson, you'll have the skills to draft a pitch that effectively highlights your project idea, budget, and expected outcomes. Let's get started. Fundraising can be a daunting task, but with a well-defined strategy, it can be made easier. The first step is to clearly define your goal. What is the specific amount of funds you need to raise? Once that is established, you can move on to choosing your sources. This can include individual donors, corporate sponsorships, or grants. Next, you need to define your approach. Will you be hosting events, creating a crowdfunding campaign, or reaching out to major donors? A clear approach will help guide your fundraising efforts. Once your approach is set, it's important to plan your communication. How will you share your fundraising goals and progress with potential donors? And finally, assign responsibilities to team members to ensure that all tasks are completed efficiently. With a solid fundraising strategy in place, you can effectively reach your goal. How powerful is storytelling in fundraising? A good fundraising story has 3 parts: the problem, the solution, and the impact. The problem: what issues are you addressing? The solution: what are you doing about it? The impact: why does it matter? Storytelling is a fundamental aspect of successful fundraising. It allows us to connect with donors on an emotional level, making them invested in our cause and more likely to support us. The problem we are addressing is one that affects many people in our community. Our solution is a unique approach that has already made a significant impact. The impact is far-reaching and has the potential to change lives. Together, we can make a difference. How can your pitch be successful? Clear goal. What do you want to achieve? Why it matters. Show the problem and solution. A successful pitch starts with a clear goal, a specific and achievable objective that you want to accomplish. This goal will guide your entire pitch and give it direction and focus. Without a clear goal, your pitch will lack purpose and may not resonate with your audience. Why it matters. Showing the problem and solution is crucial in a successful pitch. By highlighting the problem and offering a solution, you can capture your audience's attention and convey the importance of your pitch. Impact. Your pitch should not just be about you or your company, but also about how it can improve the lives of your audience. By demonstrating the impact of your pitch, you can engage your audience and create a sense of urgency. Budget transparency. People want to know how their money will be used. Clearly outlining how the funds will be allocated can increase trust and confidence in your pitch. Call to action. After delivering your pitch, it's important to have a clear call to action for your audience. What do you want from them? Whether it's a partnership, investment, or support, make it clear and compelling. Tips for persuasive pitching. Keep it short. Be passionate. Use visuals. Show credibility. Be specific. Practice, practice, and practice. When delivering a persuasive pitch, it's important to make a strong first impression. This can be achieved by keeping your pitch short and to the point, allowing your passion for the topic to shine through, and incorporating eye-catching visuals to support your message. Another crucial aspect of a persuasive pitch is establishing your credibility. This can be done by sharing relevant experience or qualifications, as well as showcasing any previous successes. Being specific and providing concrete examples can also help to strengthen your pitch and make it more convincing. Finally, the key to a successful pitch is practice. The more you rehearse and refine your delivery, the more confident and persuasive you will be when delivering it. Remember, practice makes perfect. So, go ahead and start practicing now. And now it's time for Yacht activity. Take your project idea from lessons 1 and 2. Write down the problem you are addressing, your solution, the project, the impact it will have, the amount of money you need, how it will be spent. Choose a format: 1-pager, 3-slide deck, 2-minute speech, or short video. Draft your pitch and share it with a friend or mentor for feedback. Now that you have your project idea and all the necessary information, it's time to take it to the next level. This is where you will put all your hard work into action. You will need to pitch your project to potential investors or stakeholders and convince them that your idea is not only innovative, but also has the potential to make a significant impact. Your pitch should highlight the problem you are addressing, your solution, and the impact it will have on society. It should also include the amount of money you need and how it will be spent. Remember to choose a format that best showcases your project and practice your pitch before presenting it to a friend or mentor for valuable feedback. Today's lesson reviewed the following: A fundraising strategy is your plan. Goal, sources, approach, communication, responsibilities. Storytelling makes fundraising powerful. People support causes that move them. A pitch should be short, clear, emotional, and transparent. Formats can be 1-pagers, slides, speeches, or videos. Practicing and refining your pitch builds confidence and success. To create your deliverable first, proceed in creating a 1-page fundraising pitch for your project. You should include the project title, a short description, the problem you are addressing, your solution, budget summary, the impact, and a clear call to action. This pitch is your tool to inspire and convince others to support your idea. Now that you have your 1-page fundraising pitch ready, it's time to start spreading the word. The success of your project relies on getting people interested and invested in your idea. By presenting your pitch in a clear and concise manner, you can effectively communicate your vision and inspire others to join your cause. Good luck! The third lesson is now finalized. Thank you for your attention and see you next time.